I'm out of prolonged power, man. I need to go buy some, but they're so expensive.
I'll make you one shot for this.
There's some in the guild bank too.
Thank you, Magical.
Mm-hmm. Hope that makes up for my terrible insult.
Can't handle calling, Valcourt. No,
Oh,
I know.
it's
I'm not
just
100%.
handle it.
Yeah. Yep, you're right. So if you got it, you call it Magical. That's a change for this. Any other changes we want to make?
Yeah,
How about
can we-
plan don't die?
How about a different tank other than Valcourt?
Okay. Haman, I was trying not to call a res on DPS just in case one of the tanks died until we had 2 B reses.
That's totally understandable.
And healers, I'm kind of leaving it to you guys to make the B res call on which DPS to pick up. DMP, you there?
Yeah, he's making fun of me.
Yes, I am
DM,
sorry.
Get ready.
Mon is ready.
Haman, you good? All right, we're good. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I claim your life, Sargeras! Relax.
Hydra shot in 3. Hydra shots out. Stand in it. Tornadoes. Hydra shot in 3. Hydra shot out. Don't stack him. Hydra shot in 3. And not coming out yet. Phase transition. Hydra shot in 3. Hydra shots out.
Res Valcourt.
Valcourt.
Charging.
Since got a lot of ads. Sorry, I should run into the tank.
Get ink in that mouth. Hydra shots out. Crashing wave and then a Hydra shot right afterwards. So watch out for the whale. Hydra shot at the same time.
Back it up, whoever's aren't.
Ready to shove.
Backwards down again. That's a wipe.
Put a brazier down. Get a.
I think I killed by the Hydra shot because I was trying to be a hero and
Take advantage of
no
my
one
Hydra
else
shot.
was in that beam though. So that's
Got a
nasty.
brazier down. Do not
Nasty.
release.
Yeah, Hydra shot during all that devouring maul crap.
Yeah, that's.
Target you.
I'll save you, Cedo.
Don't release, guys.
Do not release. Brazier did not get anybody.
There's multiple down.
I got him on.
Oh, okay.
Come on, sir. He can res a healer, and we're good. We're good.
DM, don't you dare step on my body.
I res skins. I'm trying to do AE damage, except I need to be standing in Death and Decay, and so I'll drop it and hit a bunch of things, and then everything gets moved out because there's puddles and shit.
Yep.
Everybody's ready.
Oh,
I don't think I pulled.
boss first target. Valport.
Those fibs.
He tricks to
Jumped in after Adam pulled.
Yeah, it said first hit nothing though. Hydra shot. Tornado. Hydra shot in 3 seconds. Hydra shot's out. Stand in it. This is going to be the last thundering shot. We might have one more, but
How the hell do I get rid of this freaking consuming demon?
Hydra shot's coming out. You have to stand in the electric thing.
The circles of the eels that the jellyfish put up. There are no more.
So you have to
We might get one in. Yeah, you need a bop now. That was the last one earlier.
Okay, go for the bot.
Hydra shot coming out.
Get out.
Nah, I need a bop. Broker needs a bop.
Charging.
We probably don't have enough for everyone.
Just damage, they can heal through it.
put ink in that mouth. Hydra shot. Crashing wave, stay out of the middle. And Hydra shot at the same time. Do not stack them. Put ink in the mouth.
Get Sargeras.
Dave needs a res.
There it is.
Hydra shot's coming out.
Charging.
Gonna have to put ink in the mouth. Hydra shot in 3. And stand in it.
Phase 3.
Hydra shot's out. Stand in it, please. Thought we would wait until 30. If you're at full health, please pick up purple puddles. Hydra shot in 3. And tornadoes, so get on the good side of this muck.
We got muck though. That's good.
Crashing wave. Again, if you're at full health, please pick up purple puddles. Hydra shot in 1 second. In tornadoes, we have muck again, so we're...
Kill those quick.
Kill the ads. Kill the ads. Kill the ads. Oh, we gonna die.
Oh, there's muck. Res Valcourt?
Res Valcourt.
Res on Valcourt.
Wings on sub.
Crashing wave, going down the middle. And Hydra shot in 2. Somebody get a res out or a brazier.
No res.
Hydra shot. That's gonna be.
So yeah, when we get to that point, we need to focus on the ads and leave her alone so we've got a puddle for the stuff.
Yeah, we should be able to cleave her down after that.
Somebody rest me, I've got to grab Putricide's journal.
We have no res.
Any reses? No reses. Okay, release.
Res the road.
I'm
You gotta
on.
be joking.
How's your ping? Pretty stable?
Lousy.
Okay.
I had a lot of blind running around from waves. Like I knew it was coming, so I'd run where I thought it might not be and hope that I resynced before it went off.
So is it your internet company or what's actually going on?
Not certain yet. It's either something with the company or something with the hardware.
Every
Might
time
be
I've
the
had
modem
things-
failing.
Get
Might be
repairs.
something in between. They're sending a tech out on Thursday.
Every time I've had that, it's been some just bad connector, and then they come out. Oh, here it is. Oh, swap. Oh, there you go. You're done.
Yeah,
Okay,
they'll
you-
replace your fittings on your cable, or they'll take out a little joint thing that splitter thing out of there.
Usually it's a
Something.
bad ground on the coax, so they've grounded. There's grounding on the coax to your conductor.
It's entirely possible they had to run a new well, they had to run a new line when they put this in, and this only started within the past month, so I don't know what's going on.
When did they put it in?
Over a year.
Mine was I had a bad power strip, like a $5 Walmart power strip that was dumping 70 volts into my TV stand, and it was causing interference with my cable modem.
Whoa.
Jesus
Huh.
Christ.
I can try plugging it into something else.
Was
get a
that
repair
UL listed or was that made from Chinesium?
Who knows what it was? I had a surge protector, so I thought, oh, I'm protected. So I put this cheap little power strip off the surge protector because I ran out of ports, and yeah, that was it was like bridging into ground or something stupid that was dumping voltage into my TV stand somehow.
Yikes.
That's an epic fail. Can we get a repair bot?
Yeah, the cable guy was like, "Hey, I don't mean to be the bringer of bear nudes." He had a voltage field detector thing. He's like, "But your TV stand's dumping 70 volts out, and you should probably look at that."
Probably don't want to stand like in a puddle of water while touching your TV stand.
Shit, you don't even need
God
the-
damn it. Yeah, they say pets don't pull out.
Run out, run out.
You don't even
Cheese
need
reset.
the water
At
equivalent.
least Joker died.
Oh, I could feel it. He was like, "Here, touch here and touch here," and I was like, I could feel it shock me. It's
Yeah,
voltage,
you're
so
ground.
it doesn't. It's not gonna like kill you or hurt you. I mean, but you can feel it. It's
No.
like putting a 9-volt battery to your tongue, where you can kind of feel it zap you a little bit, but it doesn't hurt.
Yeah, it's the
That'd
same as
make
your
you
neutral
get-
to ground.
I've
Got
never
it.
heard of a TV stand with a built-in amp.
No, the amperage is what kills you. The voltage doesn't
There
kill
should
you.
be no voltage between neutral and ground.
No, that's what I'm saying is there shouldn't be, but in his case, I think there was.
Yeah,
Something was
something
not
was
good.
seriously wrong inside that power strip.
Yeah, I asked him. I'm like, "Hey, can you just stay here for 2 minutes and let me start unplugging stuff, and you tell me when that goes away?" And that's how we found it. All right, here's the ready check. No more early pulls by me, I promise. Death
Or
Knight
by
pets can't.
Ruffles.
Death Knight pets, I cannot promise.
Pets aren't supposed to body pull. I don't know what the fuck was happening.
Here we go. Let's kill this bitch.
4, 3,
I'm sure she's a nice lady.
2, 1.
No, she's claiming my life for a shark's move, right?
Hydra shots out. If you have a Murloc on your back, stand in these jellyfish. Hydra shot in 5.
Murloc should have monkeys with gills.
Hydra shot cast. If you have consuming hunger, stand in that. That was our last shocking thing. 5 seconds for Hydra.
Relax.
Phase transition, ignore that. Had your shot and coming out now. You're not stacking.
Oh,
Eat out.
Crashing wave's gonna come down the middle. Followed by devouring maul. Grab some ink. And Hydra Shot. Get Abe up. Res Abe. We're gonna have a crashing wave followed immediately by a Hydra Shot. Try to stick together.
Charging.
Ooh, I blinked
Thank
into
you.
it.
I don't know how you got aggro on that, Abe.
Hydra Shot is coming out in 5 seconds.
Using all my good DPS with black spikes.
Valkyrd's down.
That's a wipe. Wipe it up.
Charging. Charging.
Silver has a pylon down.
Charging.
Where's the pylon?
And then I got knocked off.
I tried to save you, Fibs. But with the way you were positioned, you position yourself behind a puddle.
Do not release. Do not release.
I just chose the direction and ran that way. So I was in the air when I got picked.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to use my fucking thing here. Hold on.
Your dagger half. Oh, you mean your
No, my
chakra.
army knife. Let's see who I'm gonna pick.
Sundaren's right here.
It's not gonna work.
Shank me.
Come on,
Do
get up,
it.
get up, do it, go.
No.
Oh,
Son of a bitch, release.
Made in
Fucking thing
China.
never. You guys had just released, you'd be here by now.
Probably so.
I like that the
You
slope
would
of
be.
this
The rest of us wouldn't be.
cavern is
So I
just
looked-
right that I can float all the way to the bottom.
I looked at my recap and I got a 2.5 million melee, and then not that many heals, another 2.5 million melee. I was just low before those two hits hit me.
We were all in motion at that point. We were getting sucked by the maw. So those of us who are, it's a tough phase for us. I tried to use anything I could while moving.
I believe it. I'm hitting all my buttons too. Like I feel like I'm scrambling when that's going on because everybody's sliding all around.
Yeah, it's also tough not having me there as a heals, just because I have a lot of instacast heals that can bring people up when I'm moving.
Well, tank and heal. Well, actually, you're doing that because you're beating me on the heal meter. So, anyways, I'll shut up.
What? Really?
No, Valcor- no, he's not.
No.
According to mine, he's got me by 0.2%.
No,
on mine, he's
Abe
at
is
5
down
and you're
at
at 3.
Abe did 45 million healing, and you did, 108 million healing. So
You might have total, not current fight.
Oh, that might be it.
now I was shot just right behind you there, Cinderin. Now
Stop pressuring me, man. Getting all choked up.
it's cool. It's only because Hamon's not here to make us all look bad.
Don't piss off Haman. He's cranky today.
Okay, everybody should be back by now. Here's a ready check.
Now that the raid's not riding on me to get a essential taunt swap in, it's not so bad.
Oh,
Yeah.
Casual Clement's here.
I mean, it's still annoying when it happens and I'm frustrated and yelling, but, you know.
At least he's not mad at us.
Yeah.
At least your brother's not here to hit the push to talk behind you and hear you're yelling when
Oh,
you're
that was probably
Privately.
the funniest thing in a long time. That maybe Ghosty killing us all with Master Spell.
Oh shit, hold on, I'm not ready.
Okay, abort.
I futzed around with stuff and it unfutzed.
There's nowhere left in Texas to do that, is there?
Do what?
Oh, bad joke.
He told Haman to abort. There's nowhere in Texas left to do it.
There's like 3 places. Okay, Hamon's ready.
Okay.
Everybody's ready. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hydra shot's coming up. Hydra shot's coming out. This is going to be the last thundering shot. Please stand in it if you have consuming hunger.
Very small gap.
Get Abe up.
Oh, you back up, Abe? Okay, we're good.
Hydra shot out.
Get out, get out.
Do not stack them. Do not stack them. Hydra shot out. And we're gonna need to throw ink in the mouth soon. Stay away from that. Shot.
We lost the tank, and we have no combat res.
Okay, wipe it up. Jump on the green shit.
Do we have a brazier? Pylon, anything?
Charging. Move.
Time to feed the fish.
Brilliant to sharp. Defensive. Brilliant to sharp.
Had you surrendered the Tide Stone, I might have let you live.
We have a Cedo. That's what we've got.
Go, Cito, go.
Rain.
I can res. Get my pet out.
Alright.
So what's going on? We're going backwards here.
Just a bunch of misfortunate events happening all at once with Mia dying.
A series of unfortunate events, you might say.
Lemony Snicket's he doing?
That is a great series on Netflix. If anyone's not watched that, it's pretty fun.
Did you ever read the books?
I didn't read the books, but it has inspired me. I'm going to read the books because
Yeah.
they did such a good job with that series.
They're very short, so it won't feel like too much of a slog.
What we've got going on is Abe is doing a good job, but man, Haman and I had the timing completely memorized for this fight, so he's got to kind of figure it out, and we've just got some early tank deaths, some movement issues.
Why did the boss smack me?
That's a good question. Let's see when that happened here. You were killed by the melee. That was right after Abe died.
Uh-huh.
You must have had aggro somehow. I don't know why you would have had aggro, but yeah, he hit you for like 6 million health, so there wasn't much you could do about that. I'm not sure why I wouldn't have been second on the aggro list. Like, that doesn't make sense to me, but all right, everybody should have eaten up.
Mon's still dead.
Oh, Amon, you there?
My progress good looks.
He has res pending.
Yep, she just liked the look of you.
Let's see. Have got copycats now.
I'm logging back in. I'm honest.
There are fish here.
Can Amon get a manual res, please?
Why can't I fish?
Anybody getting him on?
Yeah, we got casts in. Oops.
Sinner, you feeling all jilted that Sarah's not there hanging out with you drinking your scotch?
I am.
Why? What happened?
I was. He called it because he thought that his client wasn't going to make it in at a reasonable time. Then his client texted him and said he was flying in and wanted to meet this evening.
Oh, is there hanging out with you in Washington, or?
Yeah, he's up in Seattle for a. He's with working on a project for King County Transportation, the district city of Seattle.
Do you guys at least have plans to hang out?
Yeah, we're gonna go out to dinner tomorrow. We're gonna go out for drinks, and we're gonna go to a cool sushi
come on.
place, and then we're gonna go out for dessert, and then come back and drink a lot of scotch and get on Discord.
You're probably gonna have to release, and probably have to summon you really quick.
King County Transport.
That script to accept a res might work.
Yeah, I'm trying and it doesn't want to.
Morgan, you two be safe. Use protection.
Ryan said he's practicing getting it rock hard right now for me.
He's practicing?
Yeah, he's like working it.
Is he doing like no arm push-ups right now?
I think so.
Just
I think he's tantrically watching gay porn, just trying to work it up.
So you're saying this side of you just doesn't do for him enough, so he has to do all this other stuff?
He's into the BDSM punishment scene, so he's got his own little, head game to get into.
Are you gonna put on the high heels for him then?
Yeah, he asked me to do my Kegels.
Okay, Hamon's back. He is ready. He was the only one not ready, so here we go. Here's the pull timer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hydra shots out. Hydra shots out. This is the last one of these. If you have consuming hunger, please stand in it. Res Valcourt, please. Hydra shots out. Hydra shot. Ink in the mouth. Hydra shot. Don't stack.
You got 2 healers dead.
Yep, swipe it, please.
Putting a brazier down.
Yeah, I got one too.
Oh no, wait, I'm clicking the ground. Oh, there we go.
Charging. Move. Charging. Move. Charging. Move. Charging. Move. Collapse. Bring left to shot. Bring left to shot.
Please do not release.
So I'm noticing that when I've got Burden of Pain, Abe has taunted off me. My health is going down, 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 down. I'm not touching anything. I'm not doing anything. The tanks, they get a dot. It's 1.8 million damage per second on the tank that's got Burden of Pain. So with that taunt swap, the off tank still has to get heals because they're going to be just
Valcourt, is your knife
falling
back
over.
up?
There's a summoning.
Yeah, I've got it.
Embev is up, so you can.
Oh, okay. Do not release.
He's looking for his res button.
Where's some of that's in range? Half everybody's out of range.
I got hit by Hydra shot a bunch of times. That.
Oh, don't release. Fuck, I was trying to res my guy.
I'm out. Sin's out. If I can get everyone once it resets.
Queen Azara's reign
Yeah,
is
we're good.
absolute
We're good.
as ever.
On the bright side, your res did work on Makati.
It worked?
You
Something
did it.
worked. Something worked.
You're a doctor.
I'm a doctor of the axe. Doctor?
So, also might be also that me to have one set as basically tank heals only, or basically mainly focus on it just to keep us alive for a good portion. Yeah, because we don't have him on basically self healing, and we don't have me basically single target healing, then off healing when the Valcourt.
All right, Sin will focus on that. I mean, I'll try it, and if we need to make adjustments, we can. I mean, on a GCD, when you guys are topped off, obviously I'll migrate back to raid, but you'll be my focus.
This is going to be my last pull.
Hey, Joe. Still there?
Gotta kill this shit.
No,
You
he's
should take a
gone.
break.
Yeah.
Let's do it for Magic Skull.
You can remove him from the group.
Yep, we'll do one more for Magic Skull. Here we go, guys. Here's your ready
Do it
check.
for him.
Joe's off.
Yep, Joe left. He had to go. Let me kick him out so we don't have his help tainting our stuff.
If they had 5 boomkins in there, kill Jaden kill.
Did they need that much AoE or just single target?
It was Boomkins and Rogues, right? They had a bunch of Rogues too, didn't they?
Rogues can eat the meteors.
And Boomkin's probably for AoE and for innervates.
All right, everybody's here. Everybody's ready. Joe's out. Let's do it for Magic Skull, guys.
Basic and triple Hydrosop.
We won't do it until he leaves. That's just the way it goes.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're supposed to fall over when you say that, right?
Whatever. Magic Skull's been doing great calls tonight.
His sultry voice soothes my soul.
And his rats are super cute.
I got a good microphone specifically to do this. Hydra shot in 3 seconds.
Gotcha, Tornadoes.
Get on the good side of the goop. The good goop. If you have consuming, please stand in these jellyfish. Res Valcourt, please. Hydra shot is out. Okay, this next one may very well be our last thunderstorm. So stand in it if you have Murloc. Hydra shot in 3. Hydra shot is out. Do not stack him. Hydra shot coming out. Crushing Wave. Going to be followed by Devouring Maul, which is going to be followed by Hydra Shot. Hydra Shot is towards the Devouring Maul. Hydra Shot coming out. And ink in the mouth. Hydra Shot's going to be in 8 seconds. 3 seconds. Hydra shot's coming out. Crashing wave is going to be right after this. Devouring Maul right after this crashing wave. Okay, we are in the last phase. Pick up purple puddles if you are at 100% health, and focus on the ads. Hydra shot. Focus on these ads.
We gotta kill him in the middle though.
Kill these ads.
Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him.
Okay, we got goop, we're good. Hydra shot's coming out, and then a slicing tornado. On the good
There
side of the
innervates available. Send zoom.
You got one.
Okay, kill these ads.
Thanks.
Cito could use a bomb if there's one.
Second rooster.
Second man.
Okay, Hydra shots in 3 seconds. Get ready to intercept. And kill these ads.
Gotta kill the ads or we're gonna die, guys.
That's their top priority.
Yep.
Res Valport. Okay, kill these ads. Focus on the ads. Second potions, health stones, all that. No, okay. That's a wipe.
Yeah, when we say we gotta kill these ads or we're gonna die, means we're gonna die.
Alright guys, you have a good night. Good luck on the bosses.
Good night.
Hey man, just go.
Alright, man,
Sure,
just
we'll
go.
kill it. Sure, we'll kill it on the next
Yeah.
poll.
If one of
I
you
get it.
drops out,
Magical.
I'm done.
Have fun
Well,
playing your Switch while you're working, though, you bastard.
I will.
See you, man.
We got some Zelda Master Mode to finish.
Are we taking our break once we're back?
Yes, we will. I thought we already took a second break beforehand.
Nope.
Nope.
We did one more for Magic School.
We just had a lot of various smaller breaks due to internet issues and whatnot.
Alrighty, here's a break timer.
I'm out as well, everybody. Have a great night.
Who needs mages?
See you, DM. Hey, now.
I said mages. We can have one.
Okay, that works for me.
I'll be AFK for 2 minutes. Be right back. Hey Morgan, did you hear Arch is getting a desk mini for his wife?
Oh, that's cool. I really like those machines. I mean, I can't believe how inexpensive yet how powerful a system you can build for so little.
Yeah,
I'm
it
definitely
costs-
getting one.
I got $464. It's a 250 gig SSD, 8 gig of RAM, and an i3. So basically everything but an OS.
Yeah, you can't even do better than that with even the specials at Dell or whatever. You can't build a better system, I don't think.
The way they future-proof the video output and the USB like USB-C on there, that's pretty future-proof.
Mm-hmm.
I like USB-C. Got a Galaxy S8 the other day, and not having to worry about which way to plug it in is nice.
Yeah,
Not
the
to mention the
USB guys are
ridiculous
finally
fucking
getting what the
charging
Apple
rate.
guys get, right? The Thunderbolt's been pretty much what USB-C is, but not that standard.
Lightning. Thunderbolt is that
Yeah.
Intel thing that fucking.
Oh, I'm
killing
sorry. Yeah,
security
you're right.
cards.
You're right. Lightning. Yeah, going to an iPhone with the nice plug on that thing has been a big boon. I'm glad USB-C people will get that boost for not having to worry about how to plug it in, just jam it in there.
Even better is the insane charging rate. I don't know how Lightning compares charging rate wise. I can charge the phone from dead in like 45 minutes. Fucking crazy.
Yep, iPhone's definitely got that going on. It depends on what kind of plug you've got.
Yeah, it
on your
depends on
thing.
what you put on the other end. Like the factory wall work charges at some insane rate.
Yeah, my Pixel has rapid charging.
Yeah, the Pixel has the same thing. They both use the same charging IC, if I remember right. I wanted a Pixel bad, lack of inductive charging.
My old Nexus 5X has rapid charging. I get a nice third-party
It's
charger.
even faster on USB-C because you can get more current through the connector.
Yeah, that's. I have a USB charger that just has 4 or 5 regular USB ports and 1 USB-C port, and the USB-C port is high end.
Well, the Nexus 5 had USB-C.
The 5X does, yeah. You're not the Nexus 5, but the 5X is the second generation one before the Pixel. I have a crappy regular USB to USB-C in the car that charges super slow, and then a USB-C on my laptop that initially charges slow and then changes to rapid, but it still takes 4 times as long as the charger I have at home.
I think it sucks is you can't get rapid charging if the screen's on. It says rapid charging. It doesn't actually charge that fast.
Makati, Ginsburg, and Inbev, you guys back from AFK? Let's
That
get
phone's getting old enough now that it doesn't last a week. It doesn't last a day from battery.
Yeah, that's the main reason why I replaced my 6.
I can actually pull the 5X apart and replace the battery. It's not soldered in. It's just press fit.
Ginzy back.
All for the Galaxies, it's more about pulling the damn thing apart.
Yeah, the 5X supposedly isn't terribly hard, so I'm probably have to try it because the battery's pretty bad.
The last couple of generations of Galaxy phones are basically made of glue.
Better than being made of fire.
True.
But explosion-based phones are so fun.
One of the threads observatory was talking about someone coming up with a basically a 40-foot shipping container full of lithium-ion batteries as a thing. It holds something like 15 megawatt hours power. I'm just thinking, what happens if you get a thermal runaway in that? It's one big ass fucking fire waiting to happen.
Yeah, we need some lock candy. I have been sorely missing that the last couple of attempts. Get your candy while it's hot. Here's your roll ready check.
It's hot.
Well, it's green. I mean, it's got to be hotter than...
My candy is made of fellfire, so yeah.
It's fresh baked chewy fell goodness.
Mm-hmm. Everybody's
Grandma
ready.
Goldan's finest.
He's chomping at the bit to kill this guy. Let's kill this fucker.
5.
I said the B word one time. I'm really sorry. I was insensitive.
Is that Cranky Adam?
No, it was just non-PC Adam.
You should come to Seattle and have some of the Scotch collection.
I should.
Did you say Seattle?
Seattle.
Hydro shot's out. Maybe let's call Hydro shot now. I just was doing a good job with it.
More like skedaddle.
On it.
Hydro shot.
Guys, if you got Hydra Shot, you can't be at the edge of something bad. People can't get in between it and you.
Got one small spot here, guys. Watch out. Hydra shot. Hydra shot. Get your purple ink and get in the mouth. Hydra shot. Farther away if you can.
Move back.
Since that range of tanks, please keep an eye on them.
Where's Valcourt? Coming up. Tom. Shots up.
Since out again. Sorry. Back.
Pick up purple full health.
Hydra shot. Get out.
Tornadoes at 4.
Ah, we gotta save some of those ad.
We got a patch.
Okay, we got a middle patch. We're good. We're good. We got the Hydra shot though. Get in the middle there.
It's clear in the center. Small one.
Joker, you pop if we got one.
Got lots of purple shit up, guys. Nice clear path here. Should be okay. Let's migrate back to the middle if we can.
Sin's down, but I've got 20 seconds of res or healing. Sin's down hard. Watch tanks.
Got a tornado coming soon. Should have a clear path. Careful, guys.
50k.
killer. Sloppy but good. We got it.
Let's kick
Is she
magical
dead?
next time early.
That is the first pull after magical, isn't it?
Yep. It is.
Is she already dead?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, she died.
This fight's still going on my screen.
That's not just lag. That's super lag.
Something's going on weird with you, man. That's bizarre.
I heal it for that, so I should probably res one of them.
We have a new lag boy.
Ooh,
And-
vial of ceaseless toxins. Nice.
940 chest that I can't actually wear.
No freaking pants. Good lord.
940?
Dude, I beat you. I got a 945 cloak.
Sorry, chest. Same thing, can't wear.
I'm gonna have to tell Connor that we killed that.
Get Aber and Bev here, res a healer. Or somebody res a healer so they can
Cinderin's up.
res everybody.
Oh, yep. Master is inbound. Sorry, guys.
That was rough, guys, but we're making pretty good. We got pretty good progress tonight. Like knocking them down, which was a one shot, but then we'd have too much new bosses to do on Sunday. I found a nice weak aura for Maiden of Vigilance, so check it out in Discord.
Oh boy, a cloak.
That's what I got too. Useless.
Yeah, I ended up also changing up my spec a little bit. Got handed the protector, which has a lot shorter cooldown on the heal. Worked a lot better.
I get artifact power every time.
I had my super de-duper healing stuff on that time too, so maybe that's why I was number 3 on heals for that. I can't believe how much healing that Inspiring Presence does for Warrior. That's nuts.
Did those legs go again? Didn't you get 2 legs last week? Or is that gloves?
Let me check again. I had gloves. I have gloves, and I rolled one hat tonight. Let me double check.
And you got the leg token, and I'm wondering if we're already passing on every leg token for that, and that would suck.
I mean, I'm cool with it because I'll keep grabbing them and trying to get better ones. Gotta figure out what the item name is for that though. Hold on one second.
EPGP glitched again and wouldn't show any loot tooltips. Had to
Shit.
Had to
I
look at the
already
stuff
got
on the boss corpse.
I already got the leg tokens, yeah. So did anyone roll off spec or minor for that?
I think so.
I can't imagine people aren't rolling for those pants. That's so sad.
They weren't my class.
I got 915, so
I don't roll on them because they're not good for me.
There's only been 1 token for warlocks that have dropped on every kill, and
yeah,
CR got it.
It's crazy.
yeah, I'm pathetic. I still have last tier pants on, so they're 890, so that's why I rolled main. I
I
didn't look close
never
enough.
got the tier pants last tier at all either. Not even one.
Half of you guys are going the wrong way. You need to come back up out of the water and then go back to the left where we killed that extra trash pack earlier and run up around the tower. So let me know, Cito, if someone else wants that for minor or off spec, and I will pass it for sure.
I would if I could wear it.
I think Gnome Hunter had rolled on it, but I don't remember. I don't know if Fizz remembers.
EPGP needs a
Pepperidge Farms
snapshot
remembers.
ability. Whoa!
Remembers.
My lag caught up with me, and I saw people racing up the stairs. They were blurs, so it was kind of funny.
It took literally 20 casts and about 30 seconds for levitate to actually take effect as an instant cast.
Oh, so you're also lagging? Because I saw you hanging out there.
No, I kept trying to cast it on you, but you kept jumping in and out of the water, and it was like really weird that I could cast a spell. I get it that the server, my spell would hit the server, but it didn't. It was actually like your lag was impacting my spell casting on you.
Yeah, because it's not. I don't think it's dropped packets per se. They're just, I don't know. They back up and then they all come at once.
They're confused packets.
That's exactly how mine was before.
Non-tanks, LOS, or
When I was having all those problems in Hellfire. It'd be like the game would like pause for a second, and then you would get fast forwarded through everything that happened.
Don't DPS them out there. Let them line of sight, guys. Come around the corner. You're gonna die.
But as long as they're off of that purple circle, they're fine.
It's the purple circle.
Oh,
that's
okay.
Alright, well, we're doing trash, let's talk about the next spot. So, Norgalis, Joker, you guys haven't done this one yet?
Which one is it?
Is that accurate? Sisters of the Moon?
Sisters, it's the one with the moon on the floor.
No, I haven't done that one at all.
Come on. Hello. That was a very nice set.
Did you get that, Phoebe?
What if so?
What did you roll after the trap?
Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
How goes the raid?
We're on Sisters.
We did it to
We
Magic
want
Skull
we
again.
one-shot everything, but what was the last boss?
Mistress.
Yeah, Mistress gave us some trouble, but we got it.
As soon as Magic Skull left.
Yep, first pull left, Magic Skull left.
That's unbelievable, isn't it?
It's all my fault.
Cool.
Yeah, part of it is just the fact that, you know, that lesser health basically dropped, and if anybody probably would have left, you probably would have got it. Just having that extra health.
Yeah, DM left too.
And Joe left. Ow.
How did I get cleave?
A cleave. Umbral cleave for 2 million.
But I wasn't even close to them. I guess that thing must have enormous range.
Yeah, less.
Oh yeah, we can. No,
Oh, this was the super lust back, yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Bro,
No,
cleave,
no,
and
that's
I was,
the one before the other one. Oh, we can lust here and then reset the button.
was at the top of my fucking vengeful retreat, so I was 15 yards away. The cleave hit me.
Lan will kill them all at 3.5 million DPS.
Oh, Christ, I should.
Come on, it's doing 2.5 million.
Tank's not doing so bad either. How's Seattle going, Ryan? You're not hanging out with Morgan, so it can't be that good.
I was gonna hang out with them tonight, but I had to work late and be with my client.
Oh, you sound so different right now.
Can we get a res?
I've been up since 2:30 local
Still
time.
fighting something.
You weren't when we killed the last bit.
There was one archer that was up there that never got pulled in.
I'm also on my work laptop, not a official headset or anything.
That's what it is. All right. We are at Sisters of the Moon. Sargeras, Joker, you've not been here before, so if you look at the floor, there's a big
Not
circle.
even up there yet.
Okay, I'll wait till I get here. What's going to happen is the floor, the color's going to shift, and it's going to be like a moon, like a eclipse going across the floor over and over and over again. You're going to have a debuff that you want to cross the border of that to dump your debuff.
Called Moonburn.
Yeah, Moonburn. And the thing about that is, I think you want to wait till what's your average DPS? Like, how many stacks do you guys go to?
It doesn't matter. For Moonburn, you want to clear it instantly because it ticks for like 1.5 million DPS.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
get
so
there's a long-term debuff about if you've been in one phase too long. Don't worry about that. You can take 16, 17 stacks. It's Moonburn that is immediate. Get over their stat.
Yeah, you get Moonburn, you need to cross into the other phase. So, like, again, it's like an eclipse. So you can see the wedge move across the floor, and then you need to go touch the other side to get rid of that.
Right now, it's all one color. You'll see an actual terminator, just like the moon, when it changes from crescent to half to gibbous to full.
I'm blanking on the other mechanics for DPS. I mean, I know what I got to do as a tank, but
The big one, the big two are void glaives. One of the bosses, so there's 3 bosses at single target almost the whole way. One boss is active, the other 2 are ghosts. It'll rotate through all 3 through the fight. The other 2 bosses will keep doing other things. One of them is going to do a glaive. There'll be a big red arrow on the ground pointing at someone. Don't stand in that. The other one is going to do a shared health beam or shared health shot, that a big blue or green beam that connects the boss to a person. Everyone needs to stand in that beam to absorb.
Single version of Hydra shot from our previous boss.
Yep.
And the biggest thing is about that, during the 3rd phase, you want to not stack that on the boss and basically move away from the boss, and everybody goes to that. Don't bring it toward the boss. Basically, because during that time when it happens is when a bunch of AoE happens as well, which basically kills a lot of people.
So is it the red arrow, the one that we're pointing away from the right?
Correct. They're in the 3rd phase, because the cat lady, she'll actually chuck the glaive out that targets the boss. The arrow chick or the bow chick, she does the arrow shot during that phase as well.
The one that we share is called incorporeal shot.
Correct.
Yeah, the big red arrow, people just need to move out of the way. Like, you shouldn't move, you should stand still where everybody else moves.
There's a lot of just moving. There's a lot of stuff to just move out of almost everything on the ground except.
I need like 2 minutes. I got someone at the door.
Get him, Jack.
we can hear it.
Get him, Jack.
We stack for incorporeal shot and avoid almost everything else, and there's a ton of stuff on the ground. It doesn't affect melee as much, but ranged has a bunch of stuff that targets him. And that's what happens when you drop a fidget spinner on the table with the mic open.
You playing with the fidget spinner over there?
Yep, this one's not bad.
He's having a personal team meeting.
I got mine too here going. Ryan,
Okay,
you there?
back.
Oh, Fibs is back. Never mind. Okay, here's a ready check.
What's up? What's going on?
Nothing. We're pulling. I was going to ask you a question, but Fibs is back now. I'll pull Abe.
Okay.
Everybody's ready. Here we go.
And I'll take the owls.
3, 2, 1.
I claim first blood, sisters. Goddess, guide your hand.
You are ever impetuous, Hesperians.
Joker, Norgelis, can you see that thing moving across the room?
Yeah.
That's the border.
Stay away from lines.
Gotta walk across that, dump your debuff.
Sin will take first healing cooldown.
Stay away from lines.
Okay, healers. It's coming up in about. Yep.
Observe.
He gets the shield.
End of the line.
Stand in the beam first. Sprout.
Stay away from lines. Watch your step.
Who's got next cooldown? Gins or Mac?
Go next.
Okay.
So the glaive's the arrow. You don't want to be standing in the middle of that. We're on boss 2, 3 now.
Stay away from lines.
Eclipse coming.
Watch your step. 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Focus the boss.
Stay away from lines. Watch your step.
You want to get up, Rihan?
Sure.
He's up already. That's not on.
Stay away from lines.
Chop for the arrow.
Four. Watch your step. 2, 1. Watch your step.
Glaive storm.
The boss.
Stay away from lines. Stay away from lines. Watch your step.
Alright, we got 5 dead. Wipe it up.
Change move.
I got a brazier.
Pylon down by Ginsburg.
We lost Joker to Glaive Storm, Haman to Moonburn,
Run out.
Breon to Spectral Glaive. We had lots of different stuff killing everybody.
Yeah, I was running to drop my stack and got hit by 3 other things.
4, 3.
It's definitely a cluster once all those glaives are bouncing all around the room. Especially when there's 3 of them at a time. Okay, so when we call a wipe, make sure you try to, that's like a competition. Go wipe as fast as you can.
It's like eating
Do we have a
Chipotle.
res? Gans is
Yes,
up. Do
Gans
not
is
release
up.
if you haven't already. All right, what's our takeaways from that? Anyone have any questions?
The brown circles on the ground, we don't stand in those.
Correct.
Yeah.
Basically, stand in nothing.
The only thing we share, we try and stack for, is the incorporeal shot. And it's only in phase 1 and 2.
And that's the red beam.
That's the greenish bluish beam. The red arrow on the ground you avoid.
Not the arrow, but the actual thing.
Yep.
Yeah, the beam.
It goes from one of the bosses to a person, and that person should step back to try and fit as many people as possible.
Well, the incorporeal shot, it's 1 and 3 because stage 2 is when she's active,
That's
and
right.
that's when Moon Talon is. So during
Yeah,
phase
it's the
3,
eclipse you don't get in 3.
yeah.
Hey, Ginsburg, what's the cooldown rotation?
I proposed it as Sindarian, Nakasi, Ginsburg, Brayhan, if that works.
Yep, by the time Brehan's up, Sin's cooldown will be back. We can double up, and that's when we're going to need it because it gets a little hectic.
Let me try to see if I got this here. Did you guys get that?
Yes, it's up.
It's
Okay.
missing Brehon though.
Oh, sorry. Let me check it again.
It's all right. I know.
Okay,
You
well, what's
misspelled
supposed to be? I'm sorry. Cinder and Makati, Ginsburg, and Brehon.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we'll call it out as we go, just to remind people so they know when it's up.
Sindarian. I'm spelling it with the old name. God, I'm such a loser.
You're old
Oh,
school,
was
man.
it changed?
Yeah, there's an A in there now at the end.
I saw that and it really confused me because I'm like, have I been spelling it wrong for years and years and years?
No, you've been spelling it right for years and years and years. I'm just a new kid again.
Okay, angry assignments are out. Everything should be good. Here's the pull. Or, sorry. Here's a ready check. Everybody's ready. Here's pull timer. Let's do it.
4, 3, 2, 1. I claim first blood, sisters. Goddess, guide your hand. You are ever impetuous, Hesperians. Watch yourself. Stay away from lions. Watch your step. Retribution rains down. 4, 3, 2.
First healing cooldown.
Stay away from lions. Watch your step. Stay away from lions. No more dawdling, Hesperian. Victory shall be mine.
Second boss.
Healing cooldown coming up.
Stay away from lions. Here will be guide. Let your talons take
And 5.
4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Res Valcor, please.
Stay away from lions. Stay away from lions. Watch your step. Change mood. Watch your step. Stay away from lions. Behold her glory! Watch your step. 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Going time.
Stay away from lions. Stay away from lions. Watch your step. My arrows strike true. Run out. Watch your step.
Moon burn, watch your stacks.
Burn the faithless. 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch Watch your step.
Glaive Storm.
Runner beguiled. Kill beguiled.
I will dismiss these heretics, you think?
Stay away from lines.
That is a wipe. Alright, Abe died by melee.
Watch your step.
Joker died by detonation. We had given lots of deaths to Glaive Storm. I know it's really fast and they're bouncing all around, but we gotta dodge the Glaive Storm.
The center is a bad place to be in Glaive Storm.
Yeah.
The edges are at least you're able to outmaneuver them, I think.
Run out. Target step.
The hell is the Umbra detonation?
That's the shadow explosion thing.
Yeah, so during the eclipse part where she gets a shield, we have to burn through the shield.
Do not
as
release
fast
if
as
you
we
haven't
can.
already.
And there's also a healing debuff shield on every single person, healing absorb shield that has to be healed off. Whatever's left on the heal absorb shield gets hit by everyone around you. So that's why range usually spread out and melee kind of stack up for AoE heals.
Yep. And if you have it and you're not getting it, at least be away from other people. It'll do less damage that way. If you find that you've had it for 10 seconds and it's still there, move away.
Is the shield that's on her the priority over the owl?
Yes. It has to be burned down within 12 seconds or it kills us.
So Abe, I had died. You got the boss. I got the owl. So I think that worked out good.
Yeah, I
So
saw
make
that.
sure make sure we're clear on what happened there. Because yeah, I don't know why I died. I jumped out to go try to dump off my my stack and I just fell over. So something was still ticking on me.
And during the eclipse, we have a lot of range. They should really spread out and try and stay 8 yards away from everyone. Even if you get 0 heals, it's only going to hit you for 2.5 million. You'll survive. Everyone else will survive.
And could I get a Jeeves real quick?
I got 45 minutes on mine. Hopefully someone else has got a Jeeves up. There's one.
3 of them, so.
Oh, thank you very much. You and your guys' Jeeves battle.
Everybody's ready. Let's do it.
Poor Metaskull.
Did he just lock back on?
Yeah, he did.
What, is he back home or
Let's
something?
do it, guys.
4,
I think he's on remote chat.
2, 1.
I claim first blood, sisters.
Did he find out it was a pull right after?
Yeah.
You are ever impetuous, Hesper.
Stay away from lines. Change me. Run out. Watch your step.
Eclipse in 4 seconds.
3, 2, 1. Observe.
Stacking the shot. No, spread it.
Stay away from lines. Watch your step. Run out. Watch your step.
No more dawdling,
Second
Hesper.
cooldown inbound.
Victory shall be mine.
New boss time.
15 seconds.
Stay away from lines. Kill Brigade. 4. Watch your step. 2, 1. Watch your step.
I never miss.
away from lines. Change move.
You can stay in for rapid shot tips, just got heal.
Watch your step. Stay away from lines.
Pull out of the middle just for this last little bit.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Eclipse
Watch
coming up.
your step.
And move.
Going tranquility.
Stay away from lines. Change move. Stay away from lines. Watch your change move. Watch your step. Stay away from lines.
Next big hill cooldown in 10.
Watch your step. 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step. Stay away from lines. Kill Big Ad.
That hurt.
Yeah, the Ember detonation.
Got detonated.
Change move.
Alright guys, swipe it up.
Okay, I just figured something out. So that big glaive that she tosses, she'll toss directly toward the middle. It's not targeted by the boss, or it doesn't target the boss. So essentially, when that happens, everybody needs to move as a group off to the side. It basically to remove chances of getting hit by that big glaive.
Standing by the side made it harder to dodge. It's
Are you
long
talking about
and
the red
bounces
arrow?
off.
The red arrow is a small one that gets
not
targeted
release.
at a person. The big one happens during an eclipse, and it's going to be that big one that goes across one,
Splits apart?
splits into 3, hits the other wall, hits each one, splits again, and goes across. Those you almost got to stop DPS, look around, and avoid because they not
And
only
you
hurt.
do
they
not
dodge
want to
you.
be standing by the wall that it bounces off of.
Nope.
It's
You have
almost
no idea which way
impossible.
it goes.
So what I'm gonna do is if I have the boss during that time, so what she does is she'll target the boss, target the center of the room. You can actually see where she jumps, and she'll toss it straight forward in front of her. So if you're off to the left or right of that, it's gonna go completely past you, hit the wall, and then bounce. So what we did on that one where it actually bounced and we were fairly close to it, we actually ran toward the spot where she was gonna basically chuck it at.
Really, almost people just need to stop and just look around and do nothing but avoid those for they're only out there for like 7 seconds or something like that. There's not
Yeah.
going to be enough DPS loss to worry about it.
When you
But
get the
getting
red
but-
beam, you need to spread.
Yeah, stretch the red beam as long as possible. So get away. So just run straight. Straight away from where it's targeting.
Okay, everyone, pretend that Magiskell just left the raid.
Yeah, that's the last attempt, guys. Let's make it count. We're doing really well tonight. Let's kill this person.
Persons.
5, 4,
Can't say the B word.
2,
It's wrong.
1.
I claim first blood, sisters. Goddess, guide your hand. You are ever impetuous, Hesperian.
Watch your step. Stay away from lines. Change move. Stay away from lines.
Okay, first healing cooldown coming up in 10.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Stretch it.
Yeah,
That
when
was
you get
not
that
a
sort
stretch.
right through melee.
It's like the Hydra shot. You have to have people soak it. You can't get out of the way.
Watch your step. Run out.
No more dawdling, Casparian. Victory shall
Boss
be
number
mine.
2.
Stay away from lines. Kill began. Watch your step. 4.
My arrows strike true.
1. Watch your step.
Focus the ball.
Watch your step. Stay away from lines. Watch your step. Watch your step. Stay away from lines. Watch your step. 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Special over glade.
Stay away from lines. Watch your step. Stay away from lines. Watch your step.
The DBM guys went a little bit beware heavy on this.
You can turn shit you don't care off.
I need to.
Always have to do that on complicated fights. Some of the stuff just doesn't matter.
Watch your step.
It's cool.
3, 2, 1. Watch your step. Stay away from lines. Kill began. Stay away from lines. Watch your step.
Celestial,
both
do
tanks
what
at
you
the same
can,
time?
guys. No, both tanks are dead. That is a wipe.
A worthy kill, sister.
Watch your step.
I got killed by melee, and then
Stay away from
Abe got killed by melee, like, next melee attack after that, so.
Yeah, well, it was the Moon Talon, basically Captain, Moon Talon, Captain. Basically, the Moon Talon hits just as hard as the boss.
Watch your step.
I can bring the shield down. Go, go, go. Ah.
Stay away from lines.
I get to strike first next time.